Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Ellie back at you with another beer review. And today I'm looking at Erdinger Oktoberfest, or Erdinger Oktoberfest. Now, this beer is 5.7% alcohol. It says on the bottle here that it's an ale. The Samuel Adams Oktoberfest that I had earlier was a lager. Says something here in German. The only word I can make out is Reinheitsgebot von 1516. So, this is brewed according to the German impurity law of 1516. It is a product of Germany. It says Erdinger is brewed all natural using traditional bottle fermentation, never pasteurized. Thank you for enjoying Erdinger, the world's #1 Hefeweizen beer. Imported from Germany. All right, so I have high hopes for this one. I think it's going to be a little bit better than the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest that I had earlier. All right. Plus, this one is a wheat beer, and this is a lot lighter. Whoa, look at the carbonation just building up on there. Very, very active. Slightly hazy, a light golden appearance. Looks a heck of a lot different than the Marzen style Oktoberfest from Samuel Adams that I had earlier. So this is more of like a light wheat beer, Hefeweizen beer, which is interesting because this is their Oktoberfest. So I wonder what differentiates this one between the standard Erdinger Hefeweizen, the Oktoberfest. It's a cool label on there. Ah, come on, focus. There we go. Okay. So I've never had the Erdinger Oktoberfest. It smells sweet, bready, maybe a little banana, maybe a little clove. It smells like a Hefeweizen beer. It doesn't really smell like what I was expecting it to smell like. I thought it was going to be darker, and I thought it was going to smell more like the Samuel Adams. It was going to be like a medium roasted beer, but it's obviously very lightly roasted. Slight haze to it, but no sediment floating around in there. The head is very foamy. Looks like the yeast is pretty active with this one by the way that the head is settling. 5.7% alcohol. So nice and bready, a little fruity, not picking up on any hops. Smells good. So without further ado, cheers everybody. Let's get right into this bad boy. Nice and bready. You're getting some of the banana, some of the clove. You get that European lager, grassy, lemony type note with this one, which is very unexpected but nice. It kind of goes well with the fruity um, qualities that you get from the yeast strain that they use with the Hefeweizen beers. It's super light bodied, 5.7%, pretty sessionable. Sweet, malty, fruity, bready, not hoppy at all. A little herbal, grassy thing going on with it. It's very complex, very nice, but it's very light bodied and easy drinking at the same time. So you get a nice complexity of flavor, but without it being too heavy. So the sessionability is very high with this one. And of course, the IEUs, as Ron Ontario likes to say, the international enjoyment units on this are very high, even if the IBUs are very low. Very good if you don't like malt forward beers with fruity notes to them, you might not necessarily go for this. But if you do like Hefeweizen beers, and you like European lagers, it's kind of like a nice cross between the two. It's very enjoyable. Um, it's different. It's hard to really describe. It's different than other beers that I've had. It's kind of almost like a hybrid. It has a lot of qualities of a European lager, um, like a Beck's or a Warsteiner, um, and it's also got the nice Hefeweizen qualities to it. So it's kind of a nice balance between the two styles, which is really enjoyable. And maybe that's what they were going for here with their Oktoberfest beer. It sure isn't a Marzen style beer, which a lot of Oktoberfest beers are Marzen style. This is not. So it's a different take on an Oktoberfest beer, which is enjoyable. This one falls into the excellent range for me. It's not getting up there towards world class, in my opinion. There's so many out there that are better than this. The Schneider Weiss beer is up there. That one is about as world class or close to world class as it gets with a Hefeweizen style beer. It's got a lot of flavor. The malts, barley malts, is a little bit more darkly roasted. There's just a little bit more going on with this. But this is a nice, almost like a hybrid type beer, a cross between two different styles. And they did a great job with it. It's in the A range, like I said. I'm going to go 92 out of 100. So it's on the lower end of excellent, but it is excellent, and I highly recommend that you go out and try the Erdinger Oktoberfest. I think they're doing a great job with this beer. Well worth it. I just bought a single, but I think a six pack is maybe $9.99. But for the quality that you get, and I think it's well worth it at least to try, if only once, but definitely definitely worth a shot. So that'll do it, guys, for this beer review. Hope you're having a great day, and until next time, everybody, cheers.